Hi, ho everyone, my name's Mr. Fruit, and welcome back to Emberward, and I want to thank you all for the support on the last video. We're here because so many of you wanted to see another go of it, so that's what we're doing today. If you didn't see the last one, I encourage you to do so. I probably won't go as in-depth about just normal game systems as I did in that last one if you have no idea what we're doing, but TLDR, super incredible roguelike tower defense game. I'm all about it. Now, I have to be honest, okay? I cheated. What is this? Infernal shards. Embed infernal shards into your flame source to increase the journey's difficulty. There was just a new update. It added endless mode too. And like tweaked it with daily challenges and stuff. I beat Seated Citadel without you guys, okay? I'm sorry. It's because I wanted to get to heroic for a better challenge for you guys, okay? That's all I was doing, okay? You're welcome. And now I have to hope that we can actually beat it. But I'm not worried about it. I know we'll beat it. It's a fact. And I hope most of you show up and that this one does well again. It's the tough part about YouTube these days. Like that last Emberward video, 7-8 years ago, that could have been like 4 or 5 episodes, bro. And then we could keep doing more with new runs. And then it could be like a little Let's Play. And then also it would help with daily uploads because then I could actually schedule out like, oh, okay, I can block this out and this out and this out and this out for like a week for the Emberward. But now YouTube hates those things. The click off between part 1 and part 2 is rough. So that's why I try and do like a whole run when I do a video on something. And then like, I hope it does well and we can do another one. So this is going to be an experiment. We're going to see just how many people want to see another one. I think we're going to start by choosing a new flame. I usually always do Sacred Fire just because I love getting relics. However, we'll try something new. I kind of want to try the Demon Flame. It's when the Ember Spark talent, which lets my, campfire or whatever, actually attack. When it kills enough monsters, it levels up and gains +1 attack damage. When it's damaged by monsters, it'll decrease the damage by that amount, but kind of want to see if there's a fun way, like, to do a flame carry? Although, I don't know how that would work against a boss. Like the final boss. Because the attack range isn't that large. So it would just be like a fun secondary thing. I would try to not build a lot of towers early. Because I'd want the flame to... I'd have to mainly get utility towers. It's just interesting. I do like it though because the flame completely changes how you play the game. Like in this case, instead of increasing damage, it'll now inflict a chilling effect in a small area doing ice damage. And at the end of each turn, its attack range increases, but freezes all blocks within the attack range. With that said, we'll try the Demon Flame. So that'll be getting more of its own attack. That means I want to be really deliberate about how I build the path around my flame, and Chunk the Builder will help us with that. In our starting set, there's always a 2x2 tower. 2 of the block cards in the starting set have Mega Runes, and there will always be a Mega Rune option when choosing runes for a new block card. So there'll be Giant, which can both help or hinder depending on what it is and how we want to build our little maze. And then we get a Relic, the Blessed Chisel. Your blocks can ignore obstacles and be perfectly placed anywhere. Oh, yeah. So let's try that. Let's see how this goes. And our starting set is... So the starting 2x2s, we have the Giant Dice Tower, the Missile Tower, or the Landmine Tower, which I must admit, I don't think I've ever seen before. It is arcane, does damage in an area, fires once every 2 seconds, places mines along the path of a monster within range, with a maximum of 5 mines on the field simultaneously. Mines are replenished quickly during the prep phase. Okay, upgrades. Mine cause a 1.5 second stun effect, or converts to ice damage. The explosion rate of the mines is doubled and causes chill effect. So see, something like that could be decent crowd control for our tower, because we'll just slow them down, and we'd also get the Frost Tower. Consistently freezes surrounding monsters, inflicting damage and slowing them down. Not a lot of damage, which is to say enough that our tower could get a lot of the kills. Oh, good news though. It shows me which ones would be mega. And of course, for this, it's the L and the crazy zigzag corner piece. The M, I don't really know what you'd call that. So that will be just hard to build around, that's for sure. This would give us a double-sized 1x4, so it'd be 2x4. I mean, that's not bad. And then this would just be a giant elbow piece. Or Z, whatever. Well, before we choose, we can take a peek at the relics to see if that will inform our choice. When an ice tower hits a monster affected by chill, consumes the chill and gains 20% crit rate. So we could do that. When a monster's charge effect is triggered, that's with electric damage, releases chilling lightning, dealing 3 points of electric damage up to 3 monsters. The attack speed of your fire towers is reduced by 20%, but their damage now applies 1 stack of chill. Oh, that's interesting. When an electric tower deals damage to a monster with burn, it extends the burn. And each non-critical hit by a tower increases its critical hit chance by 5%, resets after critical hit. Oh! We could also reroll all. Is that new? Oh, I have infinite rerolls. Well, I've never rerolled. Sure, let's see what we get. I guess technically we reroll until we find something we really like. Okay, well, we got a reroll with not the best pieces. I mean, whoa, actually. I just saw these pieces. Holy, I'm in love. The towers they come with aren't great. Can I make this work? I don't really care about the dice tower, but we could upgrade the slime tower so that when the slime explodes, it applies a slow. And then the boulder tower, which just does a lot of damage, so that kind of ruins that. But that would make it really easy to build around the tower. So why the heck not? What's the relic we're going to take? We'll try the when your tower has no adjacent towers, its attack range is increased by 20%, I guess. I don't actually really love any of the others. There is this lava bucket. Fire damage attacks may create a magma puddle, dealing damage per second. And there's the lava tower with flamethrower tower. But then I'd be building that rather than my flame. But maybe that, like, I don't have to build around my... Nah, we're building around the flame. All right, we're taking this... We're taking the telescope for extra attack speed. Screw it. We're all in on this green flame thing. Is it a throw? Oh, maybe. So this has an anomaly. I think I just unlocked these. I'm not entirely sure what you get. I think it's just like the corrupted. So you get a reward, or a relic as a reward, just a different way. So when medium or larger monsters die, they spawn 3 skeletons. But think about it. Then if the fire kills the small... Those are just more things to stack damage for the skeleton. And the only way we can get there is this way, which doesn't give us a block, but it does give us a relic. Okay, sure. Now let's see if ya boys cooking or not. Because we're going to be roasty toasting something with this thing. Oh, I don't think there's any way to increase the attack range. That's going to be the only issue. But we're on the first map. The vibe of this one's great. Very cozy, you know. So, we started off... I don't even really think I need to build a tower yet. But with our Mega Rune, sheesh, look at that. I can just build right through even like the... Oh, like the world terrain. Oh, that's great. So what we would want to do is have them take the longest possible route to get to our fire here. And I mean, that certainly helps. Is it a bit much? Mayhaps. Because I could... Hold up. Hear me out. We go here. Okay. We go there. Could go here. Then I need another 1 block, but then we cut this off. So that way they'd have to path here, loop through this, but then be cut off, come over, so they have to take the long route over there. But is that actually the most optimal? I don't know. I mean, they stay within our range that entire time. So, I mean, I'd like to think that that's pretty decent. And to completely cut them off, I mean, we're thinking about it. I could technically make them loop here and then come like back over here. I might be getting too fancy with it, but yeah, something like that. What's the attack range? That works. Not perfect, but it works. Then the only problem is right now, they're just going to be walking in, enjoying life. I wonder, can I overcharge my flame? I have no idea. You know, I'm a draw. I might sit. Let's see if we made him go here. And then we drag him out that way. Oh, yeah. And then we cut this off right here. Yeah. All right, let's battle. I'll need to see... Okay, so we have to get 5 kills. If... I mean, I'd like to think we can kill... How much health do you... Oh my god, wait. Wait, you have... No, rotate. Oh, fudge. Freaking... Okay, see, I was expecting slimes, brother. Not freaking... Okay. Well, the good news is we didn't have an upgrade yet, so... I just looked at that much health, I'm like, huh? Boom! Damage up. Okay, 2 damage. Huge. Now we need to kill 8 things. Okay, you know what? I'm glad we got that out of the way. It's fine. Good. We love that. More or less. So, we need... Well, we need... This. I should probably work on just cutting off the other place first, too. Oh, I could do... that. And... Ooh, yeah. We could do... this. Perfect. And then... so like that would be good, but then I need another 1 block. Nope. There we go. We block here, here. And then, I mean, I can make him go all the way out there, but it's out of the attack range anyway, so maybe this is fine. And then, there's an optimal usage or whatever, but... there we go. Okay, so they gotta start like this, and then we'll just make it bigger. This is in their attack range. It being too wide kind of throws some stuff off, but that's okay. And then we can start with Slime Tower here to slow them down. How much damage do you do? You do 5 in an area. I just don't want it stealing kills, but let's see what the wave is. If it's bad, I'll place one down. I 100% think my downfall will be trying to greed with this campfire, without a doubt, really. But let's see what's headed our way first. 41 health. It does have a long way to travel, though. Oh, but we also have slimes. That's a problem. Okay, but yeah, see, like, look how far they have to go. I think we're vibing, honestly. Because once we kill the slimes... Uh-oh. Okay. Too much. This isn't gonna work. Okay, we'll do this. And then, can I upgrade you? Perfect. Okay, you fire faster, but the important part is you slow. Now, make sure the tower gets the kills. I don't think I got that one. I need more. Okay. Or do I? Ooh, treasure chest. I'm getting so greedy. That's pretty good. 10 coins, heal at 1 HP. Now let's go this. And then, let me see if I can... Okay, so I can't boost the speed. Unfort. Are you gonna die? Please tell me you're not. Okay. Ooh, but what about this guy? Ooh. Ooh, I believe. I don't believe. I believe. Oh. Damage up. Now it's 3. Boom. Nailed that. All right, sick. Okay, so what does a slime tower do if it's behind something? Nothing. Okay, good to know. Just sell that. Doesn't work like that. Okay, you're 3 damage. We just need to get you 10 more kills. Then you're 4. But like, see, these early levels, if we could start to juice it, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we got HP low on Venom Crawl. Well, I disagree. Really? Because it seemed like that was a lot of health, but whatever. We should have different ideas of what that is. So, how far is the range? If I can bring him out to here, like this, that stays in range. Then bring them back out. Then I need to cut this off. That's perfect. Okay. And then... Well, hold on. Is there any way... Only 3 wide. Can I... I could loop them back like that, but... Oh, wait a minute. Okay, what if we do... Like... This? I could do it like... This? Am I cooking? I need a lot of 1s. Well, there I go. If I did 3 here, so let's see. If I did this, or actually, not that one. Then that. Then this. Then that. Is that better? Am I getting much more value out of it? Maybe? If I'm being honest, I can't really tell. And then I could throw this giant block somewhere, but I don't really know what I would do with it. If we're being honest. Yeah, maybe that's okay. Slimes are... Well, if I kept it straighter, I could get more value. Hold on. Then... No, that doesn't work. Fine. Okay, so I'll throw a slime here. Upgrade you to slow. And then slime here. Upgrade you to slow. Ideally, you don't get kills, but we just need to slow everything down. And then hope you get some kills. Okay, you got that one. Another one. Another one. It's gonna take him a while to level on this wave. Oh, but we got treasure chest. Heal? Sure. Oh, it's almost out of range. You should hit the furthest ahead. Okay, 6 out of 11. Oh, I think a poison took one. 7. 7 out of... Ah, fudge. The poison's taking too many. Is more money gonna do much? Undecided. I'll take this anyway. Frost Pulse could slow everything. Do it. Slow them down. And damage buff. There we go. Now we're times 4. Okay. 4 damage. 4 out of 14. Now, wait a minute. I didn't actually think... I mean, this said permanently, right? So, like, this carries over to the next round, right? Because if not, my entire plan is... well, it's cooked. To be honest. Okay, if I am able to remove this, though, and build around it, we could... Could we snake them? 3... No, not really. Okay. I could make them do this. Hold on. Do I reach from here? No, but I guess it slows things down. As if we do... well, that's a bit too much. And that won't work. Wait, no, I can't do this. I have to remove this. Hold on. I can unlock it. Boom. Pick it up. I think, right? So that they can go this way. Which means block this off right here. Then if I can get a single block, we'd be in business. Ah, fudge. There we go. Wait, but then I need to block off this. Well, okay. This is currently more important. Looking for a single block. Watch. Kinda out of money. Okay, well, so nothing really happened. Just gotta delay as much as possible. Slow everything down if we can. Just rope-a-dope them. How's it going over here? Hard to... How much health do these things have? They're just really fast. I'm kind of terrified. Oh. Oh, boy. Okay, oh, fudge. Are we good? It's close. Wait, I think we're good. Treasure chest. Balls. Okay. Single thing. That's nice. Built that right there. Another treasure chest. A gambler's token. Bet. Gamba. Oh, okay. This is looking bad. This is looking cooked. Okay. Slow and then attack speed. What do we roll? A was 4. Wait, we might not need you. Don't take the kills. 15 out of 17? 16? Give me that damage up, baby. The poison or you took it. There we go. 6 damage. Big. All right, now we can go full speed. Okay. 6 damage. 3 out of 21. All right. I need to find another good place to slow everyone, like right here. If I build here, put something right here, throw this here, slow. That's a good straightaway. So is this. Slow. 12, nice. Treasure chest, yes sir. We'll go with another single block. Love me some of them. Discard that. I'm not using it. Monsters are within... Okay, yeah, sure. 5 out of 6, alright. Well, we're delaying them now. But if they're all delayed equal amount outside where we're attacking, which is why I kind of want to slow here too. I just don't want him to take too much damage. Maybe he's a little greedy. But I mean, we could do this. Double up right here. And bounce forward and back. Forward and back. Sheesh. And then single block here. That's just a little bit more they gotta walk. I got this thing locked down, brother. And then make them take the long way. Even though, again, it's kind of unnecessary. Well, now see, here's what I can do. Okay, so these people have this straight path. If I can make this just hell for them, that would completely slow them down. At least one of the directions. That would be probably our best bet. So I can force them here. And then all the way up there. Oh my lord. It's, I mean, that technically works. Sure. It's a bit excessive, isn't it? And draw another card, something like that, and then yeah, I think that's okay. Perfect. Okay, battle. And now we'll see. So see, now the only problem though is if this spawns first. But see, okay, here we go. Now instead of both waves, okay, well, it doesn't help actually that it's the wolves because they're really, oh my word. That is a werebeast with 632 health. Okay, so that's just a problem. I'm gonna be honest. We got 2 kills, 3. All right. We need to slow down. I just need more towers. Let's just be honest with ourselves. So let's just slow everywhere possible. Slow there. Slow there. We could slow... Well, I'm kind of running out of money. Okay, it's a decent start. They're not getting too far right now. Bro damaged up. Nice. Treasure chest. Ambush token. Bet. Okay. Wolves are a little spooky. Treasure chest again. Oh, I'm freaking rich. What is this? Once every 3 seconds, tower attack pulls monsters. Ooh, that's pretty good. I can use that for like the boss wave or something. 10 out of 24. 11. Okay. I don't know what this thing's attack speed is, because it's like, I mean, like, just like one dice tower, if it rolls a 6, is kind of this, right? But the point is we can scale infinitely. Now, I am a little worried about this, dude, but we'll get there when we need to. 21 out of 24. So we can't level on this wave, but we'll get close. Okay, we should have enough to take care of this fella. Okay. Very good, very good. And you can't malfunction my campfire, stupid. Okay, give the kill to the fire. Oh, bosses count as more. Damage up, baby. We're at 8. Give me the single tile. 20 coins. Yes, sir. Give me the kill. 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 That counts as 5. Let's freaking go. Yes. Okay, we're at 8 damage. Dude, we're flame maxing right now. We're nuts. Is there a spot where a single square could change the course of history? It would make them a lot slower here. It's not bad. And then we could combine to make it worse for you there. And then make it more inconvenient for you here. This block combining is freaking goated, man. Make guys take the long way there. Oh, perfect. I think it's our best bet. It'll have to do, Captain. It'll have to do. If I get a single one, right? If I get another one. There we go. That helps a little bit. And then I can put a slow here. Alright, bet. Let's freaking do it. And then I'll build accordingly or panic if I have to. But so far, it does get a little, I mean, it does get a little dicey. Yeah. But so far, we're fine. And then here's what we're going to do, okay? Well, I'm going to wait for all the fast guys to go. Then I'm going to start hitting this dude with the slow. Like right now. It's not doing much. Okay. Tell that. I had fun. I don't know about you guys. Set up a slow here. We can set up another slow here. Get some good value here. We're 16. I don't know. I'm sure at this point, a decent bit of them are getting lost to poison, but there's only so much I can do. Okay, we got 3 big old werewolves, okay? Oh, but you know what we can do? Ready? Suck them in. Yeah, baby. There we go. Oh, now we're being chillin', baby. Now it's not even close. Have you gotten damage up? You have. You're at 9 damage. Oh, no. Oh, those are going to die to the poison. Come on, campfire. Get to it. Get to it. Oh, he missed one. Literally unplayable. Just delete the game. That's it. I'm uninstalling. What's the point? FF. Okay, 5, 10, 15. So we'll be at 28 out of 30 here. I mean, we should, like, we're gonna... Yeah, it should be fine. Because even if they get here, I can, like, pull them over the wall or something. Oh, wait, this is kind of bad. Wait. Dark grip this guy? Hold on. It didn't work! Oh, fudge. Because he's gonna... No! Yeah, he died to the poison out. Man. That's why I was trying to pull him back. That's unfortunate. We should get this one, though. We really want this one. This is 5, guys. Okay, 5. Sell. We got it. Okay. Just made that first level take way longer than it should. I always figure out some strategy to make everything so slow. What did we get? The Cauldron Tower absorbs monsters to brew concentrated poison. It does not attack before upgrading. Monsters killed within its range are absorbed and melted, increasing the Cauldron's upgrade effect up to 50 stacks. So we could upgrade it to get 20 extra damage, and the Cauldron no longer absorbs dead monsters. It consumes all stack, summon a poison elemental, dealing single target poison damage Also damage for 2 stacks. Or upgrade to range +3. The cauldron that also devours monsters whose accumulated poison exceeds their remaining HP for every 20 stacks. Poison boost tile is created within the cauldron. Pretty good, but that sounds like it's going to be taking the kills. We can't have that. Ice Spike Tower does a lot of damage. That's a problem. We could just reroll. Thunder Tower. I've never seen that. Summons a powerful lightning strike that deals damage to monsters in a large 200 damage area with the damage evenly distributed among all monsters. Oh, okay, that's fine. Upgrade 1, extra fire rate. All hit monsters have a 50% additional chance of receiving crits. Or upgrade 2, extra range. Hit monsters' injury charging effects are instantly maxed out and triggered, so it could stun a bunch. It only attacks every 5 seconds, but that's pretty good. Although, we could do Landmine Tower. And we could stun or chill, but the problem is it itself does quite a bit of damage. We're rerolling. Frost Storm. What about this? Creates an icy tornado at the target's location. It follows the targeted enemy, dealing damage to all enemies within and applying 1 stack of chill. Okay, see, that's pretty good. We could upgrade it so its range is increased by 50%, duration extended, or enemies with max chill stack inside the tornado are frozen for 2 seconds. While frozen, they take guaranteed critical hits. Okay, see. This gives us money. Actually, that's pretty good, no? Near the campfire, but the problem is I currently don't have a lot of need for money. Like Froststorm Tower gives me a need for money. So we'll take that. And then we have the Statue of Poverty. Hey-oh. When you have less than 30 gold, each missing gold increases critical rate. If the leftmost card in your hand is a block card with an empty rune slot, automatically gains an explosion rune. Don't really care. Burn duration is increased by 100%, but burn consumes a stack of chill. For every 5 blocks locked, you earn 1 free card draw. These are all okay. What if we reroll? All fire towers gain crit chance. Whatever. Towers not. Once every 5 seconds during battle, a dice tower with a value of 2 or less will be rerolled. That's pretty good. If the damage taken in a level is 3 points or less, recover 1 health point. Might go remote dice. Technically, it makes the dice more potent. And I'm trying to make the campfire do stuff. But it kind of guarantees they're not absolutely butts. Sure. We didn't build a single one, but, you know, if we do end up. Now, we gotta go get a relic. Two gamblers token, actually. The elbow. But importantly, we get the anomaly where every medium or larger monster who dies spawns 3 skeletons, and we're hoping that means our campfire gets to kill more stuff. Also, talent-wise, we have 97. What would I want to spend it on? We could get extra Ember at the end of a battle, extra relic options, extra crit chance, restore 1 health after passing a level, increase starting gold, increase fire's health, probably pretty good. Card drawing will not increase beyond a certain point. You can redraw your hands once at the start of each level. Increased chance to find HP recovery cards. When monsters damage the fire, you receive their gold. When selling a tire, there's a chance to sell at the original price. Increase the chance of finding treasure chest. First reroll and the shop is free. And that's not on it. Maybe crit or starting gold. Gambler's token. I think I'm going to go. I don't think there's a shop coming up soon. So we'll go with increased starting gold and increased fire HP. And I don't really need more prep time. Maybe card drawing won't be go on a certain point. Because at max level, not going to be on 20 will be nice. Alright, here we go. Now, we have to check. If the fire damage has not stayed, it said permanent. If it hasn't, we're so boned. It has, we're vibing. However, the kill thing reset. Or, yeah, it did, didn't it? It was, what, 23 out of 30? That's right. Okay, similar looking level, but this time, Nighttime, spooky. Okay, we got slimes and venom crush. Slimes, perfect. Venom, okay. You know, well, here's the thing too. Last time, wave 1 sucked with that, but that's because we were doing 1 damage. We're now doing 9. So I just need to build blocks. I don't have to worry about towers at all. So then we have to figure out the... Because of the way it's positioned, I can't actually force them to go around. The best I can do is right here. Or, I mean, like, bring them all around and have to go like that. So, how many times can we make them loop? So, here's our effective range. So, this is what's most important. So, let's imagine... they come through here. Although, no, I guess they'll go here, right? So, wait, how do I clear that? There we go. Okay, so I think that's it. So, we could... Nope, still can't do it. It'd be like this. And... Ooh, almost pressed that. That would have been bad. If we go out to, like, here... It's still an effective range. And we need him to loop. So we'd bring him here. I've got here. Effective range is down here. And then probably loop him all the way back here. Unless we could do like this. And then just make him keep zigzagging. Because then we bring them here. We can't loop them back again, so I go here, here. Or at this point, I guess what we could make him go here. Then I can't make... Okay. Actually, I think we just have to keep doing this thing. Or no, I guess at that point here. Okay, it's a little messy, and I can't delete without deleting everything, so I'll kind of have to remember. But so that means we'll obviously need a block there. And then these Omega ones are a little bit of a problem. They don't fit with the loop theme here at all. I'm going to draw a card. That's better. We'd want this. And then... yeah, I actually don't know what to do with these 2x2s. I guess... Does that work? It does. But... I mean, because I'd want to bring them out like this. I don't think I can put them there. And that's right at the edge, so that's best case. So we'd want this. So yeah, I don't know where we're putting these things. I mean, I guess I'd want to block this off. So that'd do it. And then, am I going to draw again? I guess I don't really need to. Here, we'll just battle here for now. I want to save my 1x1s. Those can always be the trickiest. And the most valuable. Oh, look at that. Oh, getting absolutely freaking deleted. Oh, you know what? Maybe this is gonna all pan out. But again, I don't know how this is gonna work against the boss. We'll tackle that when we have to. Okay. Let's start with some good value, and that's some good value. Now, that's what I call value. Yeah, it's fine. And then... So I have them going like this. And then where do I need a long one the most? I guess we could do that. Or, I mean, probably best just to do that right now to be safe. And then let's draw a card. Another Omega big one. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Am I going to draw another? You betcha. Okay. Now we do something like that. And then block that off. That off. And then another 1 by 1. Could help with that. And then, okay. All right, yep. Should be good. I didn't look at the wave, but I think we'll be fine. I think we're being chilling, if I'm being honest. Plus, I'm seeing some slimes, brother. We're eating good, baby. We're eating good in the neighborhood. Can I tell my fire what to prioritize? I can't. I think it's just always going to be most progress. Okay, so sweet. 10 damage. We're on our way to 11. Uh-huh. We got Venom Crawlers and Stinger Hornets. I think we can still clear that, honestly. There's the 1 by 1 we're looking for. And then if I do... it won't quite work. Oh, for some reason I thought they had more room there. Oh, I see where I went wrong. That's okay. What's next? I guess... Well, that'll do it. That lines up with what we have to do anyway. And... hit him with one of these. Okay, yeah, so still useless. I could build that. I don't really see the point yet. Because maybe I want to build there later. So, screw it. Here we go. I could have drawn another one. Okay. What do I want to do with this? That adds the most value, I guess. Otherwise... yeah. Stupid. Alright, treasure chest. What we got? Need some straight ones. Okay, 1 by 2 and some coins. That's good, because this... 1 by 2, never mind, is not what we need. And I need a 1 by 3 there. Huh. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, no, that works. That's what I thought. Okay. We're being chillin'. How about these horn? They are... Oh, because these are skeletons. Oh, right. Oh, fudge. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Houston, we have a problem. Hold on, Houston, we have a problem. Houston. Ah! Houston! Yeah, we lost 2 damage. No! I forgot all those counted as medium, so sure we were... Oh, but it was flooding us. Rip. And I just threw this down. Fudge. Okay. What I can do is so they freeze in it. I'd like to put this in a better spot, but I mean, whatever. Okay, I can't really do much. Treasure chest. The ambush token and some coins. Oof. Tough and oofers. So yeah, let's get that going. The big boon. And then I'm in. What next? That's not gonna change much. Okay, there's the draw we're looking for, brother. Perfect. Give me another one. Fudge. Give me a better one. Fudge. Give me what? 1 by 5. Dang. Okay, so we just have to do it like this. Alright. Only 1 by 2 locations. I can do it over here. Yeah, so they have the longest way to path. Then cut them off right there. Okay. Kind of want to sell these now, but I mean, they rolled fine. What? Okay, what are we fighting here? 30 angry beasts. Okay, so they're tiny. HP very low. Great. Werewolves are fast, but low HP. Venom crawlers. Oh, and the wolves will be spawning. And then the broodmother. We don't have to sell them yet. Let's just see how the start of this wave goes. And you know, I could do the same thing. Hold on. Where I delay one of the spawns a bunch. Kind of like that. Okay, hold on. Right now, we're being chilling. Hold on. Screw it. Whatever. We'll see if I end up needing it. I gotta keep it a little slow, though. Doesn't take much for it to get out of hand. Especially because of all these extra skeletons. Kind of like how it's getting out of hand right now. Kind of like exactly like that. Slow them. And slow them over here. I don't want to put the dice towers down because they're more likely to kill. I mean, to be fair, the tornado's killing a lot too, but we're still getting good value out of this. We're back to 12 damage. We're back to what we lost. Okay, now we're pogging. Oh, now we're deleting that thing. Look at that. And then give me those skeletons. Yeah, buddy. Oh, look at all that extra. Oh. Oh, we eating good. Okay. 12. We're almost 13. Now, let me delay these spawns a bunch. I think I'll let this one go super fast. If I do that. Then I put a 1 by 1 there. Which I'm going to draw right now. Easy. Then... oh, path is blocked there. That's unfortunate. If I do that. And then I block this off so they have to go this way. Although I could block that out and then they all have to go that way. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Block it off like that. Then... dang, if I could just snip this a bit. Just a little too awkward. Okay, there we go. Just keep delaying them. There we go. Sure. Okay. And then we can put down another Froststorm Tower when I'm worried about it. But right now, I'm not worried about it. And, well, frankly, I should be finishing this out. Oh, but I need 1 by 4 for that. That's my double. Okay. Wow. Sheesh. Alright, maybe not worth it, but whatever. Okay, but there we go. Maximized the maze up until that point. And then... should be able to... Let's see. Oh, yeah. Delay them even more. Oh. Oh, my lord. Look how far they gotta go. Lord have mercy. And that right there. All right. I'm out of money though, so need to kill some stuff before I can actually afford a tower in case I'm panicking. 13 damage. Love to see it. It's those minions, bro. We're eating, bruh. Until we're not, but... Oh, give me that treasure chest. Heal. Damage boost. 10 coins. Yup. And I'm starting to panic because that wolf hasn't been hit at all. But I don't really have the money. Okay, hold on. Okay, maybe it's panic o'clock. I need that thing to die to have... Oh, fudge. Okay. Here's what we're doing. We're panicking. Just start throwing dice in. Slow. Oh, fudge. I need a damage boost. Some freaking damage boost this thing. Come on. Hold strong. We're at 14. Never give up. Never surrender. I could reduce movement speed. Okay, I think I have to. Slow everything down. I am wasting everything on wave 5. I don't want to hear it. Okay, bro's on mega slowed. He's frozen. Skeletons. Whew. Okay, we're at 15 damage. All right. That was so easy. I might even say it was kind of free. I'm debating. Let's see here. Do any of these have like really low HP? Okay, well, yeah. I mean, how many? 3 of those. Okay. Low. I kind of want to put a Froststorm Tower here and slow these guys. But I'm worried they'll take some kills. And I know what you're thinking, Mr. You're still being greedy? Duh. So what? Instead, I could do this. And then I'll upgrade that once they get here. I mean, yeah, that's really all I can do, right? Pretty much done my part. And I mean, I've Omega slowed. I'll slow these people even more, I guess. They're like, what did we do to you, man? Everything. The one there. The one there. All right. Okay, I need 71 bucks to upgrade that guy. Woo! Here we go. All right, 15 damage. Surely we're vibing. I just wish we hit the range on that right there. That would be clutch. But there we go. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Good damage. Yeah. Farm it up, baby. Farm it up. You got some support with the tornadoes. Yeah. Maybe a little too much. You guys aren't taking the kills, are you? I mean, not really. It depends on where they're hitting. I don't know if they're taking the skeleton. How much HP did the skeleton have? 19? Okay, so I don't... They can't, like, snipe it on the first frame. I can heal the rest of our HP. We're at 16 damage. I don't know if there's enough in this wave to hit 17, and it's going to reset. Although 3 where whatever, that's 15. We might be able to. Plus the broodmother will spawn more spiders, which will then spawn more skeletons. Maybe we do have it. And let's upgrade this so we're freezing even more. And what are we at here? Oh, we're 100% going to hit 17. 18's a stretch, though. Boom! Damage up. What up, broodmother? Spawn all those things for me. We're at 3, but after we're done with you, we are at... Okay, tornado's definitely taking some. Yeah, okay, they took quite a bit, but that's okay. Treasure chest. Gambler's token. Because that carries on to the next thing. Yeah, you got the kill, but it won't be enough. Okay, we're up to 17. What did we start with? 9? I think we started with 9. We almost doubled. We would have been at 18 had we not gotten hit. Unfort. Okay, stage clear. Let's freaking get it. This can only go well. We got an elbow piece. Give it up for the elbow piece. I could have it start at the beginning of a level. Do ice boost. Honestly, probably attack speed. For all of our support stuff. And then... the heck is this stuff? Lightning Ball Tower. Does a good amount of damage. Side Tower. Converts to ice damage. Each stack of chill on the enemy. It increases damage by 10%. Combine that with the... our whatever tower. The frost tower thing we got. Would be a lot of damage. Can't lie. But none of it's supportive. So I'm re-wrong. Poison Tower. Doesn't help. Now, Fan Tower. Ooh. Blows a strong wind to push forward the monsters in front of it. And then we could upgrade it so it blows out freezing wind. The wind speed effect is reduced by half, but causes chill effect on monsters. That or Golden Statue for more money. Every time a monster dies within range, the selling price of this tower increases. Or, when there is a monster within range, it costs 1 gold coin per second, increases damage to surrounding towers. Let's go Fan Tower. I like that. When a monster's charge effect is triggered, we're not really doing that. When a monster's charge effect is triggered, not really doing that. At the end of each turn, discard all block cards in your hand and draw the same number of new cards. Now that's really good. We could get rid of all the Mega Runes if we're not using them. I'll do that. In case we want to snake like we're doing currently. Alright, what do we have here? Large monsters have more HP but move slower. Okay, so that doesn't really matter. Aha! When medium or larger monsters die, they spawn. We can keep farming up until that point. Heck yeah. And we could go to the workshop to remove some of the blocks. It wouldn't be bad. But a relic certainly wouldn't be bad. We'd go relic, I guess, to this and then get like a little shop. Into another corrupted. Into the anomaly. So it's an extra fight that we would need. Or then we would need. But actually, wait. If I take that path, I don't hit any other stores then. So what would I spend my Emberstones on? What do we have currently? We only have 43. Okay, so maybe I just skip out in the corrupted. So I go... I don't want the L more. Go to the L. We don't get a Gambler's token, but whatever. We'll go L. Then probably workshop. And then through that stuff. Bet. And I'm probably keeping in a lot of my thought processes stuff as well, too. I know I took a little while in the last video. But consensus was, like, if you guys are watching it, you want to see all of it. And you know what? I'm mainly recording this, you know, for the stands, the core homies. Because those are going to be the people watching all these long ones, and I do appreciate it. Because nothing I love more than just showing off and playing a game I really like to y'all. So anyway, prepare for the first wave. Okay, we have... Well, first off, this map's really pretty. So, 2 bridges. It's coming that way. So, how do we... Fortunately, some of our coverage is off of the island, so not maximum value. But how do we... What's the longest route to the flame? So if we go through here, can't do that. If we go around here, we could... Let's see. Say we have him here. Come over here. And then... we could have him go to here. Nope. They go to here. And then have to go up. And then could bring them over here. And then we snake them over here. Yeah, but then that would be done. So we could go here. All the way here. Nope. So it'd be here. And that would be it. Is that the longest, though? Just all the other ones are just not wide enough? What if instead... What if they came down this way? Like this. Then kind of do... Well, that might be better because then I can bring them back around here. Seems a lot better because with this current scenario... I guess I could snake them in there. I could do... Let's see. 'Cause if that's a wall, they'd be pathing here and out here. So I could bring them all the way out here. And then have them meet here. And then come out here. And then out here. Is there a way I can make them come into here? There is. We can do this. Wait, so, but if they're here, then they're gonna come in like this. So it needs to snake around a block here. And I'm not sure if that reaches, but we go here. I go there. Yeah, okay. If I'm going this way and I really want to min-max, make it go here with one block. That's not bad. Then come up here, down like that. I guess it'd be down like that. So we need 1 by 2 there. Okay, it's not perfect. And honestly, I could probably loophole a bit right there, but I mean, sure, it looks great, but now, well, you know, I also have to execute. So this is where they start. This is where they end. I think the first thing to do is shore up the flame itself. So we do that. And then elbow piece wouldn't be bad. Where do we want to go with it? Well, probably 1 by 5. Let me draw. Of course, it's the mega one. Okay, so that's not bad. There we go. That's some value. And then we could snake right there. And then I really want to draw again. This wave we probably beat no matter what, right? It's just 8 angry bees. Yeah, okay. Let's just get the first one. It means I'll have to figure out the setup while I build faster. Although maybe I want to get rid of my 1x1s. Yeah, actually I'll put them right there. Treasure chest. 1x2's not bad. A 1x5's not bad. L's not bad. Money's not bad. Let's go. Let's go with the 1x5. Oh, it's going to make me redraw anyway, but okay. All right, well, we have a lot of stuff to work with here. So we go there. That shores that up. Although I'll wait. So we want him entering here. So I want to close this off. I think we just work backwards, though. I think. Okay, yeah. 1x4 is fine there. So we have to block this off so they can't go through here right now. We can do that with this. And then 1x1. And then I'll need 2 here, but I'll focus on that later. Just close this off. I can do that with my biggin. Actually make use of it. Sure. Boosh. Alright, so now they're already having to take this path. So then, next up, we get a lot of value out of that. And a 1x1 there. And we get a lot of value out of this. There's a lot of value out of this. This is what I want right now? Yeah. Okay. Not bad. Can I fit this here? No. Alright, so already a decent maze, right? I'll draw. Finishing this off isn't bad. Or honestly, this. Or this. I mean, the fire reaches there anyway. It's all kind of the same. Yeah, I'll just do it there. I'll draw another. I can put that up here. Because go through that. Although, hold on, yeah, let me. If I block that off. Oh, although slight problem. If I block this, I'd have to do a 1x1 and 1x1. Otherwise, the people from this bridge couldn't get anywhere. And then, so I need that, and then a 1x1. That way they can still get through. All right, what do we have? 10 out of 56. We're at 17 damage. We got a treasure chest. Yeah, so 1x1. Would you leave that with 20 coins? So let me place it right there. Now they got to go through that. All right, 20 out of 56. Nice. Didn't draw what we wanted. But, I mean, technically, it works. It's not ideal. But it's not bad either. And then, well, I can just put these right here then. Sure. Wave, what do we have here though? 20 angry bees. We one-shot those. 10 stinger hornets. That's maybe a bit of a problem. The fan tower, where would we fit that? It is a 2x2. And that would push it back, but that doesn't really help. I mean, that way if they're getting too close, I guess. Sure. And then, what was that? Freezing wind. The wind speed effect is reduced by half. I kind of want to see what the wind speed does. Maybe we don't need the chill right now. Battle! We can draw a card, though. Treasure chest. Any straights? Nope. I guess we'll take them. The L's not bad. I'll take that. I mean, but like, not like that. Duh. Yeah, because there we go. Do that. And then actually, that would work out pretty well. Ooh, well, I'm redrawn anyway. I go, that's perfect, because that's what we needed. And then lots of corner pieces. And then 1x3, which would be tricky. Oh, treasure chest. I'll get the 20 coins in a 1x1. Because we need a 1x1 there. And then we don't need it anywhere else. Let's draw. 1x5. Where can you be put best to use? Too long right there. Okay, that works. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. And then, right. 1x1s here give us a lot of value. Oh, when the tower kills a monster, you get double gold coins. Okay. What are we at? We're 17. We're about to be 18. Alright, 30 angry bees, 14 stinger hornets, 4 venom crawlers, and a hornet king. I don't think I've seen this guy. Towers within 5 blocks are disrupted. Alright, well, he might be a little problematic. Now, see, the fan blowing that way is actually... It could help them here. But reverses the direction. Monsters hit the fan, taking 5 damage from this tower. I just don't know how powerful the suck is. Wish I could put it here, but I'm not going to be able to. Because this is... Well... yeah, no. We don't get the value there. A real good place to put this. I guess I could put that here. But I don't have the right... well, that'll do it. We can blow them away. We don't get insane value, but... Yeah, I just haven't made much room for 2x2s. We could do this. That wouldn't be bad. Yeah, like that. Because if I could draw... Well, I need... It's gonna be a tough... I guess I need 3 1x1s to finish that out. Is there anything else? I guess I could do that. I think we're still Bing chilling. I mean, the wind doesn't... Is it doing that much? Let's see. Maybe? I really can't tell. But we got a lot of kills. We're almost up to 19. And... I don't think I can make that work. There. It's unlucky. Okay, well, there's a 1x1. There's another 1x1. And then... make them go up that. Okay, it's come together. And then let's see. Where's it? Could fit a 2x2 somewhere around here. I guess if I reverse the direction of the fan here. I haven't tried it though, so I don't know exactly how it works. Or even just stopping people right here. So, wind speed effect is reduced. Causes chill effect. Gotta be better, right? Yeah, we'll try it. Alright. I think we're vibing. Well, what else do I want to place? I mean, how do I snake from here? I mean, I've already kind of done all the snaking I wanted to. Yeah. Bet. And then we can really push the people up top, but that's not in our range, so it's not a big deal. If I draw, I don't care. If I draw... do I do anything with it? I don't think so. I mean, I could put a 3x3 here. If I want the frost tower thing. This thing. I'm going to hold off, though. See how we're doing. And if I need to, I'll build it. Could also unlock this block now. And maybe loop them a little bit more right there. Let's see how we're doing. We're up to... How are you? Is this fan stealing some kills? Maybe not. I don't... Oh, it's barely out of our range. No, hit the frickin', hit the frickin'. Oh, okay. You're at 19. Chill effect does seem to be pretty good, though. Not gonna lie. So, yeah. It does increase damage, which means fans might be taking a lot of the kills, but whatever. Ooh, but you know what? Just realized. This right here... Primo spot for a fan. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think you guys are taking some kills, but that's okay. I think maybe my mistake was cutting this off, but then... Well, they still have to go. I mean, we barely miss out, so it's fine. And then, let me see. Yeah, again, it's out of my range, so that's probably not a big deal. Anything else over here I could add to that? But then otherwise, we're looking pretty optimized, Chief. I can extend this just a bit. And then throw that in there. Okay. And if I really wanted to. Or, well, I'm trying to think. Yeah, no. All right, battle time. Wait. Oh, this is the final wave too. Ooh. Okay. Oh no. Let the fire kill those. They're weaker. Oh no, the freaking slimes might not last. No. The slimes are dying too fast before the thing can swap targets. Give me coins, I guess. You sons of guns. Oh. You're taking all the kills. But also, I mean, I guess if we win, then whatever, it's fine. But also... Is this it? Are no other bosses spawned? I mean, if that's the case... I could sell... Okay, well, I can sell this. And you're not doing anything, so make some money back. Oh, we're frickin' vibing, brother. Sell all that. We should be fine, and I'm hoping this should be enough to get you to 20. Okay, wait. Now they're kind of getting close. Oh, wait, no, they still got a little maze to do. We're fine. 58 at 62. Oh, we're being chill, and we're being chill. That's 20. Okay, nice. That whole level only got us 3 damage. It is getting harder. That's what he or she said. Okay. Oh, I just speed up at this point. Oh my god. Oh my god. The one time I click speed up. We just lost the whole damage. Fudge. All right, we only got 2 damage that run. So our flame's kind of fallen off. But now we can build around our towers, and now we just have a juiced up fire as a last resort. That's kind of what I'm hoping for. So what do we want this L to have? Inspiration draw after button. I mean, what are my carries at this point? I don't really have any carry fans. Boulder, I mean, I guess Dice Tower, unironically. Greater range? Sure. Well, here, now we could get one. Like the Fireball Tower. Or the Cannon Tower. Or I could reroll. Let's reroll. Frost Ray Tower. Cannot rotate. Fires a freezing beam forward that continually damages the nearest enemy and applies chill. There we go. That's another one. 1 by 2. The closer the target, the higher the damage. Or, when an enemy has more than 5 stacks of chill, 5 stacks are consumed to trigger an explosion, dealing 2x ice damage to all enemies within 2 tiles. Or we could even... The Lasso Tower does something, but... Sniper... We want to carry. Sniper Tower. Causes a small explosion when it hits, dealing additional damage. The only problem is the fire rate is garbage. But that could be our boss killer. You know? It's just attacks one time every 4 seconds. Whereas Frost Ray continues the... you know what? I'll grab the Sniper Tower. And then I'll just set it to shoot the highest HP. Maybe it'll be fine. And then I was debating... Originally I was going to go to the workshop to remove our Mega Runes. But they have their place. They help sometimes. And then we could upgrade, but only so many of these have rune slots. And we could modify and change some so that like these are like back like just 1x4s as well or something. I don't know if that's overkill. Because otherwise I'd go to the altar. Because it's either restore health or gain other enhancements. Here's the thing. I've never gone here, so I don't know what enhancements are. So why don't we find out together? Oh, wait. No, maybe I do remember this. Restore health points. I can't believe we took that one at the end. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. How do I... Okay, if I take this and I lose HP, does my thing... Surely not, right? Increase and heal max HP by 5. Or get... What is this? When the fire source is attacked and reaches 0, consumes all your Ember Stones and heal 1 HP for every 5 Ember Stones. I'd rather get a better thing. Okay, well, I took it. Time say preparation time between each value or wave is halved. For every 10 seconds remaining, you earn 3 gold coins. How about increase and heal? And then restore all HP. I mean, I guess I could... Well, I don't really want to have it. That kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. Whatever. Now, if we did lose damage for that, I'm gonna be a little upsetty. We better not have. You hear me? We didn't. Okay. Whoa. I've never seen this. The fudge is this map? I don't know if this is good for us. At least for our campfire, huh? Okay. I do like the tiles we get, I guess, though. But again, we got to figure out what's the longest way to get somebody to our tower. It could be something like there. We'd close that off. If that's the case, we got this. They come around here. And then... let's see. And we go here. One by one, one by one. We could do that. I mean, what are you talking about? If we were to, like, wrap them all around as many blocks as possible, we could make them do that. We put one by one, one by one. And this is still within our range. Then I'll probably want them to come here. Still within range. If I put one by one here, can I do the same thing? I think so. So I just block this off. Then one by one, yeah. They still can't hit us. And then I guess we do this. We're here. Boom. Come back. Won't be able to loop you here because that's where we want them coming in. So, they walk here. In which case, could we could, wait, hold on. We make them go like this. Block this off. Oh, hold on. Okay, if they go like this. Just block, block. Nothing. I'd have to block. No, I don't think I can get them to come around. Okay, whatever. We tried. So then they come around here. Come back over here. And I guess for maximum value, put a one by one here, one by one here. So they do that. One by one by one. And we can have them coming back here. And then from there, whatever. There might be a better way to do it. But I think that should be good enough in the first place. At least I hope. We're going to need lots of one by ones, apparently. Let's draw a card. We're drawn. We will need this 1x4 here. And then the double here is not going to help us. After I was trying to gas you up, man. See, then need 1x1s for all that. Hold. Let's see. It's not really going to work. Also, they're coming from this way, so I might as well start here, right? Okay, go here. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, okay, if I do that. Then we do that. Then 1x1 there. 1x1 there. I'll have to put another one there. I don't think I'm going to draw it now, so I'm not going to bother. And you know what? Just because the wave's coming from this way right now, I'll just do this. So they'll have to go the long way. Alright. It's only slimes, venom crawlers, and we're doing 19 damage, so. We definitely got this first wave on lock with a treasure chest. I want the 20 coins, but we need 1x1, so I'm going to take the 10 coins and 1x1. However, I forget it's going to shuffle us. Unless I can slow it down in time. Oh, clutch. How does he do it? Now what? We... Well, 1x1 here. But we should focus on more. So work backwards. We need that. This can go here because we don't care. They're not going to be coming through that way. Need to block them off. And then where's like ones we need long stretches of? No, that's a little too long. They're both 1x5. I'm blind. That's annoying. I mean, this still technically works. They'll just path around. Does okay, and it still reaches. So we got like that. Okay, so ignoring, closing that off right now. Come back. We need to separate it like that. Although that's not super important right now, is it? I mean, closing them off is. Well, starting with that's not bad. We're drawn. Okay, again, we can do this because we don't care. Although, we just do that, then no. In which case, give me that back for now. We do that. Actually, all I need to do is that. Although I guess technically the same. So we do this. And then that. Draw another 1x4. Okay. I need to close this off. I need to close that off too. I don't know why I'm struggling so much with this. Guess I need to do that. Oh no. No, that doesn't work. I still need to do a 1x1 there or something. Maybe I'll unlock that one. No, I can't pick it up. Can't recall in battle. Never mind. All right, well, we still killed him. Flame's doing fine. All right, well, now I can get it back. There's a 1x1. So that cuts that off, which is big. Yeah, we need to start looping them. Draw me a card. All right. That works. If we... Yeah, just close it off like that, or... And that doesn't really make much of a difference, does it? I guess I have to travel a little farther. I mean, I don't get my power-up thing, but whatever. Now, this here thing... Fortunately... Oh, I guess I don't need... Okay, well, they're not going to want a path there anyway. Oh, wait. Oh... No, oh. What am I doing? Okay, yeah. Because we need that. And then we need to cut this off. Okay. Let's draw first. What do we get? Okay. So, put that down there. Alright. Now we're starting to slow them down. And we need to slow this loop down. start with this. I need a 1x1 here. Any 1x1s? Fudge. 1x1? Fudge. 1x1? Holy. 1x1. 1x1. 1x... It's every... Oh my god. There goes all my money. Okay. Fine. Exactly how I drew that one up. So it's Gucci. Gucci's fine. He... Cut that off. I need to cut this off. Then we need to cut this off. That's the wrong thing. The wrong shape. I could do that though. There we go. Cut you off. Cut you off. Cut you off. Cut you off. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting a maze. Money, or, you know, I like the 1x2. Sure. What are we gonna do with it? I can use that for the 1x1. Bet. Alright, nice. Realize I don't have any money for towers. Like, we're vibing though, right? I mean, look at the maze they gotta go through. It's a big maze. I feel like I could have done something here. I just wanted to keep them in range, though. That's right. Alright, another 1x1. I needed a lot of these, but now I think I've kind of done what I needed. Extend that by 1 block. And then anything to slow their paths, so like that would work. This would work. Closing that off helps. So why don't I just do that? And then we can close this off with that. Perfect. Alright. Now the maze all around its current AoE. We'll get back to 20. We'll get back to what we lost. Am I going to spend money? Probably not. Not right now. Because what do we do have a Broodmother coming in. The Feral Wolves are a little annoying. Alright. Maybe I will throw in just some slow stuff. Like, fan here or there. That's some pretty good value. And where's another good place? I mean, that wouldn't be bad, but I'll wait. That doesn't hit. That's going to push him into us. Not a lot of range. I mean, that hits a decent amount. This isn't bad, I guess. As they come in. Abba's gonna boost its damage. I'm sure you were still really worried about that? Yeah, man. Alright, but fine, I'll do it. Okie dokie. Tower carry, come on, baby. All the house money's on this, bruh. Alright, we're back to 20 damage, though. Okay, the fan is popping off. Can't lie. But it's killing all the freaking slimes. Sold. You're ruining it. I can't. Can't in good faith. Look at all that stuff I would have lost. Feed my son. Yes. Oh, but the Broodmother's gonna kind of ruin that. Hold on. Fan, don't you... Oh, perfect. Come on, eat up, big boy. Get real nice, big, strong. Okay, that one's gonna kill that slime. Fudge! I forgive you, though. Alright, 41 out of 65. Okay, okay. At this point, is this little amount of damage really mattering that much? But, like I said, we're flame maxing, bruh. Flame on! Now, where do we get the most value out of this one by one? I wonder. Can't really loop them anymore. Could throw them up right there. Or they can go right there. Probably best bet. Yeah. And then what about this? Which I would say, what about it? That extends it a bit. Sure. Anything else? Don't believe so, no. Alright, we're kind of chilling. We got more stuff coming in. No, there's no slimes. There are angry bees, which the fan might kill, but at this point, let's just get past the level, you know? Maybe even take, or throw the sniper tower in there. Just go for the highest HP thing. You are fire damage. We do have a fire boost tile. Boom! And we can either let you do a small explosion or faster fire rate, and the big boys you hit take more damage. Just worried your small explosion, you're gonna be an overachiever, you know, and kill everything. So I don't want that. Let's just battle. We'll see. You know me. I'll probably start. Oh wait. Oh, it's already at highest HP. What would you leave that? Bum 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 bum. You're doing great. How about we increase your fire rate? Up to 0.33. Wow, once every 3 seconds instead of 4. We'll take it. Okay, these guys are starting to move a bit. So, what are we gonna do about that? An excellent question. I would have fanned right there. That's not a bad spot. Hold on. Fan right there. And then fan right here. And then I'll upgrade you to freeze. And then I think we're chilling. What are you at? You're at 21. Paw, you level up on this one. I don't know if you're going to get to 22. Probably not, but... Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Rip dip dip. I like this character though, because then I can make like the mazes just the way I want, more or less. Makes my little brain happy. Bahaba. Bada. Alright, we have, well, just a lot of stuff. I mean, I kind of think we're okay. I think I will add a fan back here. I mean, what? Best case, we get to 22. I doubt we'll have enough to get to 23. Although one could argue... won't know. I mean, it's just angry bees. It's because you're getting this extra damage thing. You try hard, you know? Like, sheesh, man. I could unlock it. I know it seems so stupid. Oh my god, what the fudge is this abomination? Never mind, I can't unlock it. Well, I could replace it with this. Is it really that big of a deal? Just put the fan on there. Ah, fine. Okay, but, it increases its damage, too. What the fuck? Whatever. Alright, let's get it on. Let's get it started. Ha. And then we're going to put a 1x1 to add a little bit. How about right this here? Yo, Big B. Big B's coming after all of us. Okay, see, so far, the fan's just been helping. I'll add chill to you and chill to you. Whoa, we got a treasure chest. 10 coins and a 1x1, sure. Oh, I got 2 treasure chests. Oh my god. A gambler's token. Gamba. Gambate. Where's another good 1x1? Right here. Boom. You're at 22. Maybe we can get you to 23. Never say never. Wait, we're kind of pogging. All right, I'm going to speed up a little bit. Not Omega, but I think we're good. And a treasure chest. Oh my god. 10 coins. Okay. I don't know where to put all of these. Okay, that delays them a little bit. This delays him a little bit. Uh-huh. And... Alright, we're chilling. Okay! We got a lot of money, too. We could totally aim for 23. I'm just gonna battle. We have a lot of money, so if things start going awry, I'll start throwing some stuff down. The thing I'll do first is probably Froststorm Tower right here. But... I'm feeling pretty good. And yeah, I'd like to get to 23. Oh, he's gonna take all the slimes though this time, you son of a gun. Try hard. That's so many slimes we're missing out on, man. But will we still hit 23? It depends on if we hit some bosses, I think. Okay. Alright. Okay, alright. It's getting... Wait, what? Why can't I build right? That's a 3x3. What? Oh, because you're on it? Oh, hold on. What the fudge? Okay. Go for a freeze. And then place this here so I can put the tower back. Or we'll do that. We'll freeze. And how's the rest of it looking? I think I'll do another tower. Another freeze. And Bob, give me another tower. Slow it all down. Let's slow it down here now. If we don't get to 23, whatever. Just want to make sure we don't lose here. Okay, once every 5 seconds, attack stuns. Okay, that's not bad. Each time it fires, tower launches an additional missile. Sure. Oh, we hit 23. Okay, give you extra fire damage. When something's near this, it gets slowed. And extra damage thing. Okay, wait. I think we're chilling. Okay, so sell. To make the most use of our gain extra ember at the time. We sell everything to have as much money to get, you know, a little extra. Although, wait. Yeah, like I think I mentioned, we're not actually going anywhere else where I can use my ember stones, so. Whoops. What do I want to do with you, you little rascal? Do I want you to be in my hand at the start of a level? Sure. Go crazy. Go crazy or stupid. Ooh, Frost Tower. Barely does damage, which is perfect, because it just consistently freezes. That's what we've been looking for, baby. Now what do we want here? Drill Tower. After place... Oh, drills down, destroys the block, right? Mushroom Tower, poisons. Lava Tower, burns. Again, I can go more tower build now. We're getting near the boss. When a tower crits, towers within it gain crit? No. Gain extra crit chance on poisoned monsters. And critical damage will be increased. Building it down. Wish I could reroll here. Because I don't think we're going to be able to spend him anyway. So, why don't I just grab some stuff anyway? How about if a tower crits, others will be more likely to crit. And then... lava tower. Sure. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, so we got 2 more battles. I could do the shop, but come on now. You know I'm going to try and min-max with this anomaly. And we get a relic here. The battle is corrupted. Ah, wait. Wait, but nothing stops me, right? Well, I don't know actually if corrupted stops me. It might. I do want that relic, but if we mess that up... Is it worth trying? We do also get a quest. So what's in my backpack? Or my tower backpack? Nothing. Okay, we're just full. It's... Well, how about this? I mean, I guess I gotta figure out one way or not if corrupted still stops me. I think it does, because it just said obstacles, not tile effects. Deal 4,100 points of fire damage for 10 ember. Deal 4,300 poison for that. Complete the level without using Froststorm Tower and Dice Tower, and we would get Phoenix Feather. All fire towers gain extra crit hit chance. Critical hits from fire towers cause a burn for 5 seconds. That is pretty good. Not using Froststorm Tower is unfortunate. I was never going to use Dice Tower, but we did just get the Frost Tower. So we can use that, just not Froststorm Tower. Use this. Use what they're doing. Alright, well, we already got a little bit of a maze going here again. So what's the longest? All of the portals are coming from over here. So we want them to enter somewhere over here. Maybe even... Let's see. How do we... Just assume this is blocked off. So... Is there a way we could loop them through here? And the answer is yes. So we could do this. Although, we really wanted to. Where's my range? Go here. Where's my range on? Down to here. Although this corrupted will prevent me. Because that might not work. But here. And then we could there. Up there. Through that. Through this. Down to this. Because then let's assume they're going to hit the thing from here. Which means we can take them to... Well, this have to be blocked off. So, yeah, it would be here. This have to be blocked off. One by one here. So, like... Yeah, that doesn't work. But here... Out through here. So this is the entrance. What's the easiest way to path this, though? You know, I could just put a block down and always unlock it later. That's true. But that's already Omega Valley, I'm not gonna lie to you. Then I wouldn't be able to stop that anyway. So this is where They're gonna end. Yeah, they start. And then what if we go here? No, that wouldn't work. What if I bring them down here? Over here, up there, and around there. Okay. Here. And then tease them. They're like, oh, we're so close. Psych. And back up here. Over here. And then it's out of our range, so whatever the fudge. And we do this. And if we even want to get fancy with it, do like this. So... But no, so it'd have to be like this. So they enter through here. And this. Okay, so they have to be a 1 by 1. I'll figure that out. Then here. Okay, and then they end here. Enter here. If we could pull it off, it'll be cool. Let's find out. And we're at 23 damage right now. Always got to keep track. So, how do we want to do this? It's a good place to start. That works, right? Well, actually, I should probably start by just surrounding the fire. Probably the best play. And that's not going to do it. There we go. Drawing. Draw me some more. The 2x2 doesn't help here. I don't need to waste more money. It's just slime, so we should be fine. Need to cut that off. Probably should use this one by one somewhere though. We could use the corner piece here. That's fine. And then, okay, so the 1 by 1 would have to be... oh, here. Right. Here, and then here. And that doesn't work. I can't really put this anywhere, actually. It's gonna interfere with everything. No. That's okay, buddy. Alright, we're drawn. And then we can put frost towers all around and just freeze, and they don't do much damage, so I don't really need to worry about them stealing kills. This is perfect. Who needs towers when I have a fire, bruh? Trying to hit me from all three sides? I think not. Hey, yo. Huh? They're doing what? Ooh, treasure. Oh, fudge. If I'd clicked it faster, I could have gotten more interest from it. 2 L's. Ooh, but that one's a mega. I'll go with this one then. 10 coins, a 1 by 1, and the Z. Zigzag, whatever. Ooh, look at all the 1 by 1s. So we need to cut this off. Kind of feels like a waste of the 1 by 5 though. Like, would be a lot more value. Sure. Man, still can't use it. But this Z is the wrong kind of Z. Classic. I mean, it still works, though. I really want to use all my one. Let's draw. It's another Z. Oh, okay, 1 by 4. That's a little better. Plop that down right there. And then... Okay, well, that's the right kind. Okay, well, yeah, I forgot to. It actually doesn't matter. Because of, Yeah, don't worry about it. Point is, it's not gonna work. So we do that. But then everybody's just coming through here, so I need to... Like, where am I blocking it off next? I need them to go through here, not through here. That's what they currently want to do. And the way I do that is... If I block it off, it's not gonna stop them. Well, maybe starting with like... No, that doesn't work. Does this work? I think it does. Yeah. So we do that. And then... Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. So this... Honestly, I might need to do the temporary close off here. Oh, but that won't work because... Oh, fudge. Oh, hold on. I can't pick this up because these are all on it. Pick it up! Okay. I think I will temporarily place this here. Oh, but then... Honestly, I'm not prepared over there as I thought I was. Okay. Okay. I need to close this off. Wait. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Hold on, I'll figure it out. I think we're still fine on this wave. Okay, we are. On our way to 24. But... I need to sort out how I'm... I need to figure out where I need to build first. I keep getting the mega runes. Okay, well, we need that. Okay, okay, hold on. So, first off... Alright, well, they're coming this way right now, which is... fine. So I need to lengthen it. Like so. Now they're encouraged to go over here, which we don't want. So we close it off. Here. Actually, I don't need to waste that. Can use my Omega thing here. Yeah. And then... I mean, I can technically build over that. They'll start to get a little outside of my AoE out there, but... might just be easier. Yeah, let's do that. And then... let's draw and draw. That's nice. We'll grab that. Grab this. Oh, but then... okay, that's... oh, no, it's the wrong one. Fudge. It always is. I'll draw again. I'll draw again. I'll draw... fudge. Alright, well. Nailed that. Okay, if we put that there. And then... trying to think. Push it there, but unlock that. But then they're just going to come through there right now. So I need to figure that out next wave. But I need to close this off. So be it. And then... why can't I do that? Oh, is it technically on the... okay, hold on. So if we do that, and then that. Okay, they're just avoiding this though. Freaking boners. And now they're just gonna... Okay. We'll figure it out. I think I'm still okay. I don't need to build anything. And we got to 24 damage. Okay. It's taking a little bit longer to get to this one. I didn't go about it the right way. I'm having a hard time figuring out what I was supposed to do. But I know I was... Or am doing it wrong. Okay, I'm going to unlock this block. Pick it up. And then let's see what I need to fix. So we place that there. Okay. Now we need to stop people coming in from here. I need to make it... I just need to close all the things. So well said, but... True. So if I close this off... And I close this off... There we go. Then if we close this off... Which... I can't do. And then, wait. Oh, and then they can still come in from this way. Gosh, dang it. Okay, draw. Oh. Alright, so then... Close them off. Hold on. What should I use? Close them off. Here. Close them off. There. Alright. Now they're having to use it. And then if I close this off... Alright. Now we're doing it. Okay. Much better, much better. Stabilized a bit. I'm drawn. He's drawn. I don't love that. Nowhere else really to put it. Because then they're out of my zone. Auto zone. I don't know if I want to use my 1x1s there. I'm just trying to see where I get the maximum value from a 1x1 here, but... I might just wait. Or I'll draw. Okay, well, there's some good value right there. And then we can 1x1 that. Perfect. I'm drawn. I could technically do this. But again, I don't want to do the 2x2 thing. What are we at? Okay, we're about a quarter of the way to 25. Still haven't built anything. YOLO. Because we got our maze, bro. What'd I tell you, bro? Green flame for the win. Oh, we're going to farm off you. Yes, sir. Hey, we're halfway to 25. Pog. That's what we're looking for. Although, yeah, I mean, still putting them far out of my range. Maybe I should hold off on that. Instead, build over here. Close this off. Start drawing. We need, yep, stuff like that. And then we need... So this little skull is going to make it awkward. So, yeah, if I do that. I'm drawing. This. No. Won't work. I can't build anything on that. So if I put here. Oh, okay, that'll do it. Then we build that here. Although, it looks like I might be able to finally... Could use it here. Not maximum value. I'll just do that. I guess I could also do... that. Does that keep it in fire? Not really. Alright. And let's keep working back. We want to improve that. Again, I don't love... whatever. Just whatever is going to make him take longer. And then honestly, yeah, I mean... It's looking pretty good. I got to slow them down here. I can also slow them down here. And then not sure yet if I need to be looking at towers. I mean, I guess I just should regardless, right? Like, what is this? Attack speed, so. Freeze here. Gets a lot of value. Extra money in a 1x4. Yes, sir. Put the 1x4 here. It'll take them longer. Freeze here with extra range. Freeze here with extra range. Freeze here with extra range. Freeze here with extra attack speed. Yeah. What does this do? We can increase the range. Still taking him a while, though. Not too worried about it. Easy. And we're at 25. And our old... They're pogging. Wherever they get the most value. Now, that's what I call value. I don't need to keep building. Give me some money. Oh, 20 bucks. Speed her up. Oh, low. We farming now. Oh, you going to jail now. Very good. Oh, this is very good. All right. How do we make this harder for him? We could start... ooh, but I forget. The reason I have that here is because of the Doom thing. But I could make this 1x5. And then keep him more in the range of my thing. But, again, whatever. Because, yeah, I'm looking... Otherwise, there's not a lot of spots to add anything. Like right there. And I can make him take longer there, but at that point, it doesn't really matter. And then we just battle. See how it goes. I'll start placing more stuff down or upgrading like the freeze things if I need. How much does it take to upgrade? 28 bucks. Da 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 da. Ya da da ya da da ya da 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 da. Alright, I mean, Well, I was gonna say there are a lot, and they're getting far. But again, that's the furthest they make. But then they still have to go. You know, they're not even halfway. So I don't need to overreact. We're fine. I need to remember to not build a frost storm tower, no matter what, at any point. Oh, we're gonna hit 26 on this wave, though. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you something. It's slow going. Come on, Chubby. Yes! 26! That's incredible. Meow. Get back here, you cowards. Okay. We still got 2 waves to farm these dudes. Lamau. I don't even know what else to do. Everything else will be out of my range, so. Do I put down more of these things? I mean, more werebeasts and stuff? Honestly, though, I mean, just freaking send it. I think I will. Let's see. You already have bigger range, so you get a lot of value out of that. You have bigger range, too, so you get a lot of value out of that. And then where you're positioned, if they come around, you'll get good value. Yes, good, 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 good. Like, is there anywhere we're really missing right now? Kind of vibing. I could be using fans too, but since it's not close yet, might as well keep farming. But all these bosses are going to make it a little difficult, so I'm waiting to see how this pans out. They might get a little far here. Could use a fan to... let's see. I think we're alright. Oh, we're going to hit 27. 27. Can we get 28? Oh my god. He's beginning to believe. This is why I like playing Pig and stuff in the Bazaar too, you know? Just make the number go up. Farm things. Why I like, you know, like Draven and Lee getting his passive stacks or Nasus. Anything, you know, you can just build something up. I don't know why, but my little monkey brain loves it. Can't beat my primal instinct, you know? My monkey brain. Oh, come on, get the kill. Get the kill. Boom! Thank you. Next. Yeah, what else? I mean, at this point, I don't need to worry about... Because, like, the other ones was like, oh, well... I want to save embers for... the freaking... Ember... But I'm not getting another shop. So, with that in mind... I do want to keep them spaced out, because if you remember from the very beginning, when your towers no adjacent towers, its attack range is increased. So I do want to keep them solo. But then I think just keep increasing the range. This guy gets a lot of value right here. Same with this guy. A lot of freeze. It's probably overkill. Because at some point, like, they can't stack or whatever. So, I guess I'll put some contingency plans in place. All right, let's get it going. Bam, ba-da-ba. Beady. Oh, it's Winter Wonderland. And we should be getting 28 here. It's a beautiful thing. And yes, sir. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. All right, that is a lot of dudes. But even the small quote unquote damage of the snow stuff, there's so much AoE, and they're just perma-slowed all in here. Yeah, this Frost Tower is what we would have liked to start this whole round with, because yeah, this is just the goat for farming with this, and we did hit 28. I don't know if there's enough left in the wave to hit the 29. I want to say no, but I'd love to be wrong. I mean, they're all bosses, because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then yeah, no, I don't think so. Speed her up. So how are you guys doing? How's your day? You know, I did it in the last one. You know, comment down below with what should I ask? What is your favorite food, actually? Favorite snack? Healthy snack. Go with healthy. If you guys have some. We're going on a cleanse diet or whatever, or a elimination diet, and I'm gonna be pretty hungry. So let me know, and that way I know you made it here. I appreciate you, whether or not you're watching actively or not. You guys let me know all the different ways you're watching. The fact that you watch it all, I appreciate you. Much appreciated. Which also reminds me too, like when I was at GCX, you know, people reminded me like, you know, whenever I need something, I put like your Trouble in Terrorist Town playlist on repeat and whatnot. And I know there are a lot of stuff like that the core longtime viewers like to do is throw on some old stuff. So my question is, maybe that's the other question too. Either or. Is there a playlist you'd like me to make on the channel? Grouping like specific videos? So that you'd have an easier time finding them, or just rewatching all of like a certain vibe or genre or something? I don't know. Let me know. Maybe then we could figure it out, or if there is, might recruit some help in like Discord to gather all of them. Because at this point, I mean, my YouTube homepage or whatever like shows 30 videos at a time or whatever, and I have like 5,000, so it'd be really hard to go through all of them. But yeah, I know it helps out a lot of people, so I'd be willing to do that. Anyway, what are we doing? I guess speed rune, so that those frost things are going off even more. Hoo-wee. The Decimate Tower. Hawkeye. Fires missiles with deadly poison, causing poison damage. Hit monster has poison tick, or the explosion leaves a poisonous cloud. Whatever. Ice spike tower. I mean, Decimate Tower sounds fun. Targets accumulated poison exceeds, but I'm not really doing that. I'll reroll. Why not? Thunder Tower. Summons powerful lightning. Whatever. Snowball Tower. Sure. More freeze. That's overkill. More importantly, though, okay, Ice Storm. When you kill a monster affected by chill, it releases frozen energy that spreads the same number of chill Oh, that's just overkill. I love it. Poison monsters hit by fire. Whatever. When you kill a large monster, I'm not really doing it. The damage taken in a level 3. That's not right. Let's just do. I mean, everything's already going to be chilled, right? I don't think that really works. When you sell a tower during battle, you don't receive any gold. Instead, it explodes. Monsters as in poison effect take extra damage. When arcane damage, I don't have that. Once per level, when the fire source is attacked, reduce its max HP by 1, kill half the monsters, stun the rest. Might not be bad. At the end of each turn, remove the 5 corrupted tiles closest to the fire source. In preparation phase, towers on buff tiles can be sold at full price. When the fire source takes damage, reduce the health of all monsters by 20% for damage bar, except boss as well. Ice Storm again. Each non-critical hit by tower increases its critical hit chance. Whatever. No. Okay. Well, not great. I could reduce preparation phase. But especially for the boss, I think I'm going to need that. So I don't actually want any of this. Okay, something about charge, but I'm not actually using that, so whatever. Alright. Oh, but you know... Oh, I didn't realize. Kind of forgot we could get a rock, so I used all my Gameboy tokens, but whatever. We have enough talent to buy anything we want. Wow. Again, it's got to be something like crit or shop discount. Kind of think having the hard draw not exceed is pretty good. I'm actually gonna do that. I can get both. So it can't exceed 20, which is really nice. And I get more time in prep phase. Sure. Alright, and then battle anomaly. That's right, folks. When medium or large monsters die, they spawn 3 skeletons, which is 3 more things for our tower to farm. I'm never gonna stop. I know I said that like it kind of falls off. And like I still kind of stand by that, but I mean we're still winning, right? So whatever. Okay, this is a little bit of a smaller map. But that's okay. I mean, really it just matters, can we keep him within our AoE? We're not gonna be able to loop around the thing since it's only one distance, which sucks. But if... Where are all the portals? If the portals are over here, the longest way for most of them will be to come through here. So we have this be the end. And then the longest way for them to go. Good question. Not gonna be able to double back because these are only 1 by 2, so we do that. And this is enough that we could see if we go here. Is there enough room for that? There is. Okay, so we could do like this. Hold on. If I put 1 by 1 and 1 by 1 there, that does work. And then ideally, as long as they stay right within our range, we don't care. Then they'll come out. 1 by 1's there, so that's okay. Then this comes in. Zigzag might be a little hard. We have a lot of straights, so I'll figure that out. But then could get this. Go here. And then not really gonna be able to loop. What if I did this? Let's see, I could go here. Not so sure it's worth. Well, we can do this. And then what's the play? Here. Then I can't do that. Yes. Nope, that won't work. So here. Actually, no, I think the play is actually... Ignore that. Let me, like, go over this so I remember the important one. Go here. Bring it around. Bring it back in. Bring it back now, y'all. 2 hops this time. Alright, I'm probably making this too complicated, but again, we gotta farm the fire, baby. There's fires on fire. There's fires on fire. Fires on fire. How do we... Can I go... there a way to make the most of this? Not really. Can't really circle back. What if I do this? I think that's possible. Something like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Around here. Alright. Bring it back around. And so this will be where they enter. And that's where they're ending, so... have them be like this. Yeah. So they'll come through here. So I need to block off certain stuff. Starting with this. And we'll go from there. It's going to be a mess. I might need to rework some of it or something because too many zigzags. But we'll figure it out. Can I get started with something simple like... No? Alright. So, work backwards. We want them to end here. And it needs to be cut off. We do this. Then one by one. Actually, it doesn't have to be. It's the wrong zigzag. Classic. Yeah, I probably didn't need to draw all that. But I already did. So, whatever. Okay, that works. That closes that off. So now they want to come through here, so I have to make it so that this is the only way to currently get to it. So if I... let's see. I need one by ones there. That'll work. It closes that off. And then, let's see, what was I doing here? Oh, right, I'm not doing that here, so... in which case... I don't know if that's ideal, but... that's okay. I don't really want to draw again. Well, this... technically works, and then put the one by one there. And then one by one there. Although I'm gonna really need my one by ones, so I should probably be a little more selective. And we'll start with that. We are at 28 damage. Let's see where we can go. We're zooming, we're shooting. We're farming. And I've got a cookie. I've got a cookie in me. That was a curious thing I was thinking about, though. Mentioning the whole playlist thing. How people watch playlists. People say, oh, I loved your series. Oh, I love these. I watch these all the time. I'm always flattered. But there's something I notice. They never mention anything that I've done in, like, the last 5 years. Barring Among Us. So, it's like... I mean, I thought I've been making good content. So is it like just not good rewatchable content? Is it not comfort content? Because really at the end of the day, I mean, that's why I started YouTube. Was to make an escape for people. So it's like, okay, well, if I'm making content, but people don't see it quite as an escape. You know, am I doing something wrong? To which answer, well, I don't know. So I'd love to hear from you guys. But YouTube is a fickle thing. I'm gonna tell you what. I could start here. I get good value out of this, but right now, I mean, we should just, again, just work back. In which case, that's too much of a waste. We get enough value from that. Right? Here. Boom. Boo-doo-doo-doo. And that works well. I need a 1x1. There we go. Perfect. I don't have something for that. I need 2 1x1s. That... I mean, technically works. I don't love it. But I like it. Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I want some more. Ugh, the big things. Ah, brother. Can't really use you guys in this one. I just need all the 1x1s. Does this work? No. No. There's got to be a something that... This, I guess? Gotta be something sooner, right? I don't know. Alright, fine, I'll just put that there. Then I'll just be using a 1x2 anyway. Although, well, I can do this. Yeah, I mean, like, getting that one little extra thing won't be the end-all be-all. I didn't check. Do we win this? There will be a lot of things coming. We don't even need to worry. Just put down a little frost early. Probably won't take kills. But it should... Yeah, give us a little bit of a buffer. Almost 29. Give me that bonus reward. Well, there's a 1. Well, there's 2 1x1s. Okay. We do like that. Bop. And bop. Then we need to block this off. So now I could use the giant runes. For this purpose. Perfect. Perfect. And these 1x5s I feel like are kind of wasted. But here, now I can start to use that. I'm getting so many Discord messages right now. And I'm just suspect of it because no one ever messages me this much. What the heck's going on over there? Alright, and then we need to close this off. I'll draw another one. Another one. Another one. There we go. This is where the giant runes come in handy. Just throwing giant blocks at them. Yeah, we can just line it up like that. And then... that would work nicely in a different universe. That won't work. Okay. I don't need to draw another one right now. But we get good value out of that. And then a 1x1 there. And a simple closing off of this is very nice. Okay, we just lose that tile, I guess. Ah, well. Okay. And yeah, we could throw that there. And then throw the 1x5 there. Okay, it's coming together. Can I put you somewhere useful? Technically? I mean... Sure. Alright, get it going. Ugh. But yeah, YouTube's always just, it's just a toss-up, right? I love doing these. And I know the core, like, the longtime viewers like these, which I love. But then it's also just so confusing. But then I have so much variety, and then, like, new viewers, videos like this, these Let's Play videos kind of things don't really do that well these days. And then it's so different, like, you know, you watch this video, and then the next video is, I don't know, one of my, like, hypercut gameplay ones, and then it's like, I'm all over the place. Which is how I like to do it. But yeah, that's why I'd like to just get some feedback. I don't know. Have things felt different in the past years? Just good to get an idea from you folks. I don't really want to... Okay. Waste my... Alright. Okay. Okay, I guess I have to. Use a 1x4 here. Boosh! Yeah, wait, how'd I get none of my 1x1s? Could use those. Yeah, it's tough because I essentially can only use my 1x1s here. There's got to be an easier way. Or what if I just... No. What if... Yeah, I got nothing. Can't delete them. Nope. Nope. Kind of limited. Okay, well, we'll throw that down there. That's good. And then... Well, if I just close this off, they'll have to come through here. So I can just do that with this. And then start closing this off. And... If I can get this... I'm getting so many messages. What? What's happening? Oh, that works. Yeah, we'll take it. And then we just need to close this off. And that. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now, aside from some of this 1x1 nonsense I need to get fixed. And then I can at least put one there. Very good, very good. And, you know, I don't need to put down frost yet. Maybe I will, though. I'll put them on that extra range. Just get good value that way. We're close to 30. Oh, yo. My tower's going to hit my Unk age. Let's go. And we did it. That deserves a bite of this chocolate chip cookie. That is so much harder than I thought it was. Alright. Forgot when I got this thing. Alright, these guys are getting cooked, brother. Look at how much further they gotta go. That's what I thought. Oh my god, we're gonna hit 31 here? Oh, we almost did. Holy. We really do be farming. Well, finally, 1x1. Just only being able to use my 1x1s is... Yeah. Difficile. Because what? I only have 2 in this whole thing, right? Yeah, so I have to go through all my cards again. Get back to 2 more to finish that. But then we're more or less done. I wouldn't mind... Let's see. Yeah, there's no way to take advantage of that. Ooh. No, but that's not what I'm looking to do. Alright, whatever. We get extra range tile here. Wish we had that one. Extra attack speed here is not bad. And we'll sand it. As we get to 31 damage. They never stood a chance, bruh. That's what I'm saying. Tower defense who? It's fire defense, bruh. Alright, okay, wait, there's a lot of them. Okay, alright, hold up. Alright. Change of plan. Extra attack speed. We need to just make sure we're getting good value out here. Slowing everything down. Treasure chest. Give me them coins. I think we're okay. I don't think I should need to buy anything. It's just easy to get a little more overwhelmed on this one because you finally kill something and then it takes 3 more attacks to kill all the skeletons it's spawning, like right here. That's the real crux of it. But we're at 32, brother. Hey, this anomaly is paying dividends. Let me tell you what. All right, we got it. Oh, halfway to 33. Well, that's one by one. That's helpful. It's a good spot for freeze thingy. Oh, there's also extra range on this one. Go for extra attack speed. Put a slow over here. Right here, I'll give this one extra range. And then as for our other blocks, well, now there's kind of extra. We don't, like, I can keep corralling them in here. It's the best I can do. Yeah, it helps a little bit. And I mean, we're pretty much min-maxed here. Do that there. At least keeping things within our turret's range. We could have maybe snaked, but like, whatever. There's the other one by one. Hey, all right. Start it up. Should be looking pretty good. We'll see if I start getting overwhelmed though. Because if I do, what am I going to build? I mean, fans always good. And yeah, maybe we do that. Trying to find some places with 2x2s that end up working out nicely. No, that's the wrong thing. We could go here. Guess. And then, I mean, I don't think I have anywhere for 3x3. Could probably fit one right here. I mean, I do have this, but it's kind of out in Timbuktu. What are we at? 34? Okay, hold on. There's a lot of stuff going on. Nah, we're fine. Oh, we're going to get to 35 at least. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, how do I get more value out of this? I think I just throw some more fans around. Especially try to bottleneck them at the start as much as possible. Or they get to be too much. Much too much. Even put a lava thing here, but still trying to get my things to increase that range, brother. Again, I could go for damage, and that would probably be pretty good, but here's the thing. Then they're getting the kills, you know? I'm not going to stop maxing until I have no choice. The max life is the only life for me. That is a lot of things coming in at once, and yet we're at 35. We need to get 113 cursed, but we're headed to 36. No way we get to 37 by the end of this run. Do I hit 36? No, not by the end of this. Unless. Oh my god. By god. Am I gonna hit? No. No shot. Dude, these skeletons are juicing me, brother. No, that's the farthest they've gotten, but whatever. We're at 36. Oh my word. We're gonna hit 37. We might even hit 38. We're crazy. What can I do with this 1 by 1? Or is it really gonna make a difference? I guess right here. Okay. Anything else? Could fit a 3 by 3 there. If I sell this and put a block there, I can actually put... you know I'm going to do that. Sell that. Put that there. Then we'll put this all big thing here. And throw in the Frozen Tornado upgrade. And then I'm going to make sure you chill. And you chill. And you chill. And... what else? Put another fan here. And I'll even throw this giant thing on there. That one just doesn't get as much value, though. We might not have the luxury of picking all the ones we want, though, from here on out. Could also go with the Snipe Turret to make sure with 3 Broodmothers, a Hornet King, and 3 Werebeasts. So you know what? I'll throw a Sniper Tower down. If I could put it on a damage thing, that'd be nice. I think I might be able to. Hold. Hold. Aha. Okay, and then do extra fire rate. I don't have that money. Bet. Here we go. Good. At some point, all this chilling is overkill, too, because once they're at max stacks. But... also, let's look at the damage meter. Frost Towers are putting in work, make no mistake. But look at that, we only have 1 Demon Flame, you know? I mean, he's fighting for his life, bro. Oh, we got this. Easy, brother. Oh my god. Not even fair. Oh, come on, get to 37. Wait. Sell. 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 Yes! Got to 38. Just barely. Okay, never mind. There was more than I thought. Not just barely, but... I sold them just because I didn't want those things. It's not so much for the Ember things, whatever. Because again, we won't have time to spend them. More so for... yeah, just make sure they didn't get those kills and we hit the next level up. What do we want to put on you? Greater speed rune for sure. And... I don't actually know. Maybe gold rune, I guess. I don't know. That was probably throw. Whatever. Alright, what do we want? Could get the Frostray Tower. Or Earthquake Tower. That'd be funny. Bunch of Earthquakes. I'll grab it. Probably not going to use it, but whatever. Then have the duration of malfunction effects on towers. Probably just going to grab that one. Or when a tower receives a malfunction from monsters, the effect is halved. The remaining malfunction duration exceeds 2 seconds. It is evenly distributed. Let's just go with the have the malfunction thing. Alright, and we do have this little store. We don't get a reroll, but when a monster with burn is killed, it bursts into flames, whatever. When an ice tower hits a monster affected by chill, it consumes the chill. Against 20% crit. No. Okay, I guess fire damage and wildfire. I mean, my sniper tower technically does that damage. So. And then everything else doesn't matter. And then we're on to the boss, baby. Hoo-wee. All right. Do I have any talents I want to spend? Potentially crit here. I don't really need to redraw my hand. At least in this run. Yeah, I can't buy the treasure chest. Maybe tower upgrade costs are reduced. Or 3% chance to crit. Or an additional 5 is just not against bosses. I'll just go overall 3%. So that way we can still crit bosses. Because we are about to fight one. And here we go. I wonder if expert or whatever around changes how the boss works. If so. But here's the deal, brother. Bro's got 11,000 freaking health, man. And, yeah, so see, here's the problem. Here is what I've been farming, my flame, but he's not close. So, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all. So we got to figure that out. That's for sure. But I still want to build a path just for everything that might be coming my way. So, but the other thing is, I do have a little backup plan. There are the tower. Oh, the attack power and range of the tower placed above are doubled. That is cool, but unfortunately, 1x1 turrets, and I guess I could put my dice towers on. But you put them on the minecart and then they go around, so they could technically end up hitting the boss, you know? But what I like to do is try and zerg the boss. And let's see what the best way to do that is. So, this is every 4 seconds, 270 damage. So for the same, I could buy 9 of these, and let's say on average we get 3. That's 3 damage every 1.5 seconds times 9, 27. But then times 4, 100. So technically, dice towers are doing more damage, but they don't have upgrades. Because we could do sniper tower, then upgrade the fire rate, and target hit takes more damage. We're 10 gold short to start by building that thing. I'm going to probably hold, but that's probably my idea. Because I don't think he'll move until the end of the 6 waves. Although he does attack, I think he can put things on fire or something. But if we go like right here, I think that's out of the way. And the malfunction things won't stop us. So if we put that here, and then yeah, we can put that here and start sniping them, or at least next round. And then we'll have them coming in here. So we do that. And I mean, that's not perfect, but yeah, whatever. Put that there. And then what do we want? We could rope dope them like this. Or we could rope a dope them. Does that really matter? It does stay within our range. I guess I could just do this anyway. Bringing around town. Come right there, so come here. We already have this here, so whatever. Boom. Boom. Skirt. Skirt. We'll need something there, so come over here. And then bring it here. There. Sarah, I put one here, then I could do this. I think I like that more. Come back around here. Then we double dip. And then you can do whatever. So this is where they're coming in. And that's where they're ending. So we start going backwards like this. We miss out on the range, but whatever. Do I draw one? Well, I clicked it. Do I draw another? Well, I clicked it. It's hoping for one of the long ones. Sad. Well, this works. Because we can put a 1 by 1 there. I'll need another 1 by 1 later. Alright, and then yeah, save my money, because I need to get that sniper rifle. So, it's 20 slimes. There are 6 crimson lizards. Which, this early might be a problem. I could just put a couple dice here, and then they'll just kind of do stuff. And help thin it out for my flame, but whatever. Let's see how it's going. Oh, what? Bro. Oh my god. Wait, why is he already moving? Wait, I don't remember that. Okay, I thought he just chilled. He's not. He's destroying my fortresses. But can he destroy my turrets? That's not great. What's hitting them? Oh, these defense towers are actually doing something. I didn't know that. But I got a juiced up flame, brother. Don't you worry about it. And he destroyed that tower. Okay. Wait, how many towers are there? 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then turn 6 he comes after me. Maybe he just destroys 1 by 1, but then my sniper rifle's here. Is he just gonna murk it? Like what's the consensus on that? Well, if he walks over, we're definitely dead. I mean, he didn't there, but very well could. It's a little bit dicey. I'd be really upset if... I mean, if I go here... Let's see. This would... I don't know. Just the fact that if... I don't know if he can destroy blocks, and if he does, then... it'll take the tower with it, but... I guess we just have to hope it doesn't. And I can already get the upgraded fire rate, so I'm going to. And hope that boy goes to town. Put him on highest HP. Yes, sir. You already know. And then throw the 1 by 5 in there. Give me that 1 by 4. Oh, wait, how am I doing this? If I want this, they actually have to go like this. And then I need a 1 by 1 here. Oh, I only need 2 here. And then... yeah, start looping them back like that. You already know. Oh, actually, wait a minute. I can use my Jahuba here. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. And then this is just too long. Just a little bit. Isn't that great? Well, it does work perfectly there, so. Little victories. All right, we're ready. Now, let's see how much damage we're doing. And is it going to destroy our turret? It's not. Okay, thank God. The damage, though, is... Oh. He did make it malfunction, but it's still going. And it's malfunctioned again. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's 1/10 of his health. If I can just place... Oh, wait. I haven't... What the fudge is happening back in my home? Oh, pff, what am I worried about, bro? Our freaking fire is dragging. Silly me. Can't believe I was worried. Okay, so I could put another sniper tower down. The thing is, he's going to go over here. My dice towers won't quite be in range, but these will. And then they'll stack off each other. But, yeah, pure damage-wise, I don't think that's the best value. But also, whatever. We're doing it. And then we'll keep building our little buddy here. There's that 1x1 we needed. Thank you. There's that 1x5. That's just a little too much. But it'll do its job here. And block that up. Yes, sir. Oh, interesting. Oh, could I technically cut it into a 1x2 and then recall that? Actually, let's see. Oh, okay, you get the whole thing back. I was about to say, like, that's kind of tech. Hold up. Hold up a minute. And it's not working. Next wave. Ba 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 ba. I think we're good. All right, let's get it, gamers. Get them, my little dudes. I can't. It doesn't say if that'll stack or not. Maybe it does. I don't know if the fire rate's better than the damage, but I don't know. But if we keep this damage up, I think he should be dead before the end of wave, so it's fine. Oh, I did not realize we're already doing this. What the fuck? Are we okay? I think we're okay though. Well, you know we're okay. Extra coins, yes sir. It ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Ain't nothing but a G thing, baby. Ooh, ooh, that's actually perfect. And that does work, yeah. All right. Then we just close that off with a 1x1 or something. How much damage? Oh, we're being... Oh, we freaking got this, dudes. Oh, it's so easy. I'll throw another one down there. Upgrade. Upgrade. Oh, we got the firing squad on this dude. And we don't have to worry about how we can put all of our money there because this dude is holding it down. Oh, I was never worried about this strategy. Always clear to me that this would work 100% of the time. I need a 1x1. Never said that before. And I'm in. Yeah, I'm in. Can I actually... Ooh, this does work. Ah. Love that. And then we can place this just for the fun of it. Okay, we're living our best lives. Let's watch the firing squad play out in real time. Stupid. Yes! Although, wait, if they get low enough on health, will they swap to, like, the werebeasts? I don't know, they might. Oh, they're doing it. Oh, fudge. No. No, no. Okay, what can I change it to? Oh, okay, well, the good news is once they leave out of the line of... or their firing range. Come on, he's so weak, man. Technically, the little towers are getting to... Come on! And we come back here. That is quite a bit of them, but guess what? Oh, wait, the game doesn't end. I forgot. Yeah, but we don't need anybody else. Ready? Sell. 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 And then guess what, baby? Freaking... Actually, no. We're just going to win with this. We're going to win the way God intended. That's to say, with just the flame, baby. Oh, and now we're going to level up? No, we didn't, but we were so close. Whoo! 38 damage flame. I have no idea, frame of reference for people who have used something like that, what their damage was, but I feel like that's pretty high. We did take, I think, 3 damage. We unlocked the Chrono Traveler. Oh, fun. But we beat our first heroic level, and that was fun. Between this little builder, I really like this builder just because, yeah, like, you can build just the little maze you want. And then the flame, depending on what you do, yeah, your playstyle could change completely. And also, mind you, you didn't have to play like me. You can get that flame and then let it slowly passively get some kills. And then it's like a backup. I just decided to try to make it my complete carry. And that's exactly what it did. And I love it for it. I never doubted. Freaking easy, dude. Well, we'll see how this one does. And if you guys want to see some more, we've got the other heroic missions to continue to go through if you want to see that. Or like I can do Bone Desert. You technically saw the freeze one, so then maybe I can go to the last one or Endless or something. A challenge. I don't know. Either way, I'll keep playing. And I know a lot of you said you'd picked it up and are addicted as well. That warms my little heart almost as much as this little hearth. With that said, thank you much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't hesitate. I appreciate a like. If you're not subscribed, if you just comment, any engagement. Love to hear what you guys think or answering any questions. So, with that said, have yourselves a fantastic day. I'll talk to you in the next one. Farewell.